Every year, deep in the Nevada desert, a city rises from dust. For 8 days, tens of thousands of people gather at Burning Man, a festival of art, music, and radical expression. A place where strangers become family and creativity burns as bright as the desert sun. But in 2025, the celebration was shattered when a man was found dead in the dust. What should have been a week of freedom and fire turned into the scene of a homicide on the night of the grand finale, also known as the burn. Thousands watched flames rise as the man burned. But just outside a camp, at 9:14 p.m., festival goers stumbled upon a horrifying sight, a man lying in a pool of blood. Cheers and festival music fading into sudden silence. The heartbeat sound slowly fades in. He was described as white, in his late 30s, around 6 feet tall, with short brown hair and some facial hair. But he carried no ID, no name, no answers. On Friday, September 6, 2015, thousands of Burning Man attendees began making their way home. Many packed up their vehicles and headed back to Reno or San Francisco. Some caught rides with other festival goers. Others left on foot, walking along the dry lake bed where the festival had been held. It was during the exodus that one woman spotted something shocking, a body lying on the ground near the temple. A large wooden structure that had been erected as a place for people to write down their griefs and burn them away. The spot where she saw the body was outside the designated walking path. She couldn't see his face, but it looked like he was lying in a pool of dried blood. Immediately, her mind raced to the horror that it might be another pilgrim lost to the harsh conditions of the desert. But as she got closer, she realized that this man was not lost. He was dead. As she rushed to call authorities, the grim reality set in. The festival had ended, and with it, the medical tent and security presence. Burning Man may be a temporary city, but in that moment, it was clear that a tragedy had struck. The news of the discovery spread quickly. Authorities swarmed the scene. Pershing County deputies, federal land rangers, and forensic teams worked tirelessly to process the area. As they searched for answers, the weight of the situation became all too clear. This wasn't an accident. Officials confirmed this was a suspected homicide, but in the desert, investigations face an impossible challenge. Burning Man is a temporary city. Within days, it disappears. Tens of thousands of people were already leaving, witnesses scattering across the world. And with every hour that passed, the truth slipped further into the dust. The victim was white, in his late 30s, around 6 feet tall, with short brown hair and some facial hair. But he carried no ID, no name, no answers. As the investigation kicked into high gear, the Burning Man Project, the festival's organizers, pledged full cooperation, offering counseling, safety, support, and resources for the shaken attendees. Yet, despite the best efforts of the investigators, the victim's identity remained a mystery. They released his description and photographs, hoping someone somewhere would recognize him, would come forward with a name. Days turned into weeks, and still there were no answers. The desert wind continues to blow across the plain, carrying with it the echoes of a tragedy that unfolded under the neon lights of Burning Man, the vibrant community of Black Rock City. Normally a sanctuary of self-expression and freedom, was grappling with the stark reality of violence and loss as the sun sets over the empty, casting long shadows that stretch and distort like memories. The search for answers continues. So what really happened out there in the dust? Who was the man found dead at Burning Man? And who was responsible for his death? If you want more real crime stories from around the world, subscribe to the channel and join me as we uncover the mysteries that hide in plain sight. Thank you for watching. If this story intrigued you, please hit the like button. Share it with your friends who love true crime mysteries and subscribe to our channel for more. Do even forget to click on the bell icon so you won't miss any of our latest updates. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe.